Guys, what's up? What's up? Been a long time. Yes, Nepal versus Sri Lanka. Live coming soon, guys. Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? Oh, but poema. Guys, के हो यस्तै room? Ooh la la. What is this? Nonsense thing. के गरे केटाहरूले के खेल्ने
म 1v1 हान्ने भनेर त्यसलाई
स्नाइपर हान्ने
Team match, let's go.
What do? Sniper?
रोद्दालाई 1v1 हान्नु भनेको फेरि हेर्न 1v2 भनेको छ पुरा
Marked a
जान्नु पर्छ होला
location. First point for the red team.
कुरेर बसेर त्यो कविता त भित्र बसेर
पुरो गनको आवाज आयो
भित्र छ भित्र पुरा कुरेर बसिरहेछ हेर्न लाइक होला बिचरा
मेरो गनको आवाज ग्लिच भयो नि भाइ
रोहित के गरेर बस्यो क्या कस्तो नुब्डे पाराले खेल्ने
Marked a location. Cover me.
अब त भुसडी खेल्न पार्नेसी
Reloading.
खोइ दाइ यार मेरो साउन्डै ग्लिच भयो क्या अब गेममा गनको आवाज सुन्न आयो आवाज सुनिन्छ कि ल सुन्दैन नि दाइ यार
Cover me.
त्यो दाइलाई म 1v1 हान्दिन्छु हौ
Expired. Reloading. Marked a location. Cover me.
ओ ले मेरे को
लास्ट छ 116 खान्छ
Reloading. Nice shot.
लास्ट बेटा नाइस मलाई कस्तो गनको आवाज सुनाएन नि दाइ
Dead. Cover me.
किन त्यस्तो
तपाईको पनि गनको आवाज सुनाएन मेरो पनि गनको आवाज सुनाएन
Expired. Reloading.
तेरी मेरी कैसे हुआ डैमेज फुल्ली टोटली
मेरा एम्फो का आवाज सुनना है ना और सबका आवाज सुनना है के सोचा हो दाइ तपाईले मलाई
डैमेज फुल्ली टोटली डैमेज हो गई तर पनि
हेर मेरो जाइर जम्मा 18 खाके रह्यो दाइ के एम्फो मात्र आवाज सुन्ने छैन भने
Cover me!
पुलिस कार्यालय हान्नु पर्यो हेर्न कस्तो नगरे त 80 खाछ 80 बुढाले मेरो एम्फोको आवाज सुन्ने छैन भने दाइ अरु गनको सुन्दा फेरि लास्ट अचुल नाइस बुढा एक्कास निक्लिरहेको छ के खेले बुढाले बस्छ तर टिभी पनि अलि खेल्नु भनेको मैले बुढालाई
Half of the match is over, and the red team is in the lead. Reloading!
आयो प्लेट पडो
Cover me!
डैमेज रिलोड भइदिए
Enemy down!
live I am live brother झड्का हान्नु पर्यो नि लाइभमा
बुढाले नि स्नाइपर ल्यायो ओहो के सारा हानेको
Nice shot!
M25 हान्नु न बुढालाई स्नाइपर त सकिन्छ हो रेद्दाले
ओए हेडशॉट हान्दियो यार
मसा M2 को दाइ
यार गर्नु धेरै पिल्नु ल भाइले
मसा स्नाइपर मसा स्नाइपर
भित्र बसिदियो ल
आहा बेटा तो बुढाले भेटा है मेरोमा ड्यामेज देखाएको छैन जस्तो लाग्यो तर भेट्न चाहिँ भेटा है बुढाले
खोइ त मरेन ल त्यो मलाई चाहिँ हारेको एक शटलाई चाहिँ हुँदैन
ल हेर्न कस्तो नलाग्यो
19 बनायो खेल्नु कता क्याम गरे
Killing spree for the red team! The red team is in the lead.
21 बनायो भाइ बिदा हान्न लाग्यो
Expired!
Mangnya pordgin भने God by God दामी दामी भाइ दामी
Reloading!
ल ल ल ल भाइ म टक्का ल ल ल मलाई मुर्गा बनाइदिनु
म डिभेस्टर हावा लाग्छ कि मेरोमा
ल ल ल भाइ
मलाई मेरो डिभेस्टर हावा लाग्छ दाइ हेड कमेन्ट भएको आवाज आथे भने
Cover me! The blue team leads with 30 seconds left.
झान्डुले पिक्न ल ल के गरे भाइ कभी कभी हमको भी मारने दो रे भाई क्या हम गरे भित्र चल्ने
Enemy down!
अब त्यत्रो नि जित्नु पर्यो नि
Target down! Reloading!
Blue team victory!
स्नाइपर 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 त कहाँ सक्नु हो
watch out
एम्पोको साउन्ड डिज भयो भने दाइ ल साइडको के आवाज नहुने कि हाम्रो
कहाँ गयो त्यो फेरि
है किन लाग्यो 9:30 मै अफलाइन हुन थाल्यो नि त फेरि
हेलो हेलो
दाजु
यस
सोधो तिमीले मेरो आइडीको बारे
म त्यसलाई बोलाउन लाग्यो आउँदैन त्यो
ए हाम्रो रोड दाइ अरे बुढा गयो नि हौ
सोधेको सोधे छैन भन न
सोध्या छ हौ सोध्या त्यो जोकरलाई सोध न मैले भनिसकेको छैन भनेर
कस्तो जोकर भन्दा मेरो नाम छ नि क्या हो दाइ
होइन अहिले त तिम्रो
सबैले जोकरै भनिसक्यो
होइन तिमीले नाम भने अब नाम भन्यो भने उसले चिन्दैन नि त अहिले जोकर भन्छ ठ्याक्कै चिन्छ नि त
आइडी किन्ने
आइडी किन्यो भने खोइ रोहित आउँदैन त अनि त्यही मान्छे
सोधेनौ भनेपछि तिमीले आइडी बेच्ने कोही छैन
त्यही मान्छेलाई नै बोलाउन लाग्छ भन्दैछु त सोधिसकेको क्या अनि दुईजना
जोकर
जोकर होइन अर्को रोहित भन्ने छ
तिमी सोधेर भन न मैले तिम्रो साथी चिनेकै छैन
त्यही त अब कतिमा किन्ने के हो अब उसलाई पनि थाहा छैन कि अब त्यस्तो बारेमा
त कतिमा बेच्ने भनेर उङ्गा परिरहेछ
त्यही त कतिमा बेच्ने पनि थाहा छैन अब
कतिमा बेच्ने पुरा उङ्गा परेर
त्यही त
पल्बो पासङ भन्ने
त्यही भएर दुईजनालाई सल्लाह गरेर भन्ने आउँदै आउँदैन त
गाडे बुढा कहाँ हराएको हारे भन्दैमा गइदिने अफलाइन
त्यहाँ भर्खर रुम खेलेर गइसकेको थियो हामी चाहिँ छैन
त्यही भने बिहार बुढाले अनि कम जान्छ त कम चम्बु त बुढा गइहाल्छ नि
ए लु के भन्छ मेरो लाइभ त हेरेछ होला नि यहाँ आइजाउ न कुरा गर्न कस्तो रहेछ खास त
को
रोहितलाई भने लाइभ हेरेछ नि
हेरेर हजुरलाई
खै अब हेरेछ भने के AK47 रुबीलाई बोलाउँदा के बोलाउने आउँदैन होला
बोलाउनु आए आउँछ नआए आउँदैन
AK47 रुबी भने युट्युबर हो क्या लेडी युट्युबर
बाइक पठाउनु त मलाई बाइक छ साटो 5-5 वटा
5 वटा होइन एउटा चाहिँ छ भाइ
पठाइदिनु त मेरो 100 पुराउनु पर्यो यार रोज्दा बल्ला बोलाउँछ त्यो केटलाई
कस्तो कहाँ गयो अब त्यो
आइडी किन्ने मान्छे आयो अब रोज्दा बुङ्गा रोज्दा बाइक पठाउनु मलाई 3-4 वटा
अफलाइन भइसक्यो
उलेन लाइभ हेरेर होला नि बोलाउनु न उलेन लाइभ हेरेर
छैन होला गेम कतातिर होला ड्युटी केमा होला
अनि केडी त 0 पनि छ त अनि आइडी किनेर के गर्छौ भन्ने
ग्लेसियरको ठुलो इच्छा छ अरे भने
रोहित दाइको केडी त पनि रोहित दाइले मेन्टेन गरेर केडी त जान्छ त दुईको केडी हरेक सिजन मेन्टेन छ दाइ जान्छ त केडी रोहित दाइ
आइडी नै गएपछि त केटीको के भयो र
त्यो पनि हो
छिटो भट्टाभट अब एक क्यामेरा सानोमा अनि मलाई फुटबलको लाइभ गरेर बस्छु अब
रोहित मेरो लागि रोहित दाइको त रुम किन्ने भने मन भन्नु त
अझै
तेह्र टाउको त के खानु भयो भने यिनी एसिड हान्न सक्दैनस् अहिले कहिले रे अहिले पङ्ग हानेर अहिले पङ्ग बनाइदिन्छु अनि कहिले रे अहिले त्यो केटी ठ्याक्कै आइरहेको थियो त्यो आइडी किन्ने भने मान्छे कस्तो नआइतिर
बोला
अब कता अब घन्टा कसरी बोलाउने छैन अब
एक गेम हान्नु खेलौँ एक गेम अनि त्यसपछि काश दामलाई रुम बनाएर गइदिनु न मलाई रोहित दाइलाई
रुम छैन नि मसँग
छ तपाईँसँग हाल त्यहाँ छ तपाईँसँग
7 डेज
7 दिनको छ भन्ने मान्छे
त्यो चाहिँ छ
जहिले खेल्नुहुन्छ 7 दिनको भयो भने
लास्ट गएपछि गर्ने हो क्या रुम क्रिएट गरेर खेलाउने हो अरूलाई
कस्तो अरूलाई भन्नाले
केटाहरूलाई
छैन है
ल म त्यसै
रोहित दाइसँग रुम छैन है रोहित दाइ 1v1 भनेको 1v2 बनाइदिएर 1 घन्टामा आउँछ मेरो रुम पाउनु 1 घन्टा 20 मिनटमा
मेरो ग्लिच भएको हो कि के भएको
त्यो मान्छेले बोला नि त
अब कसरी बोला भन्ने अब कसरी बोलाउने
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
नेपिङ रे एउटा नेपिङ भन्ने पनि रहेछ है नेपाली ओ नेपाली नेपाली Access Nepali access
जिन्दगी मुला ऱ्यान्डम केटीमा पर्ने यार देवी त पर्दैन देव मात्र पर्दैन
अपार्टमेन्ट हो
Hey, player all Bangali. Hello.
भाइ पोचिङ गरिदिनु त लास्ट गेममा
बाङ्गाले
Hello, hello.
yes come to
বলেন ভাই
ভাই কোথায় যাবেন ভাই কোথায় যাবেন
ভাই আপনার মানে আচ্ছা
বাঙালি 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 বাঙালি
হ্যাঁ ভাই বলেন
পুচুঙ্গি আসো বাঙালি
বাঙালি বাঙালি বাঙালি বাঙালি বাঙালি বাঙালি
পুচুঙ্গি
मागे घर भोसडी के घर डंडा डाल के झाड़ू
बाঙाली 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 बाঙाली
ये होता है लाइट बनेगा
I need
खतरा बंदा तुम्हें
attachments.
very dangerous
भाई इस लाइव रे कसैले भिडियो बनाएर मिम्स हाल्ने त अपना पर्छ
यो अन्त सहिले झार्ने हुने यसरी हो केटाहरू है एसीको
अनि अनफलो गरे भने चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ केटा है बुझिराख्दा हुन्छ गन मात्र पाइदियो त
कस्तो रेन्डर आयो क्या त्यसको अब त आए मेरो घरमा रे पछाडि लेफ्ट साइडमा गएर चाहिँ
कहाँ हो म आउँदैछु
यता पछाडि गएर चाहिँ त्यो
Marked a location.
यहाँ
Marked a location.
गुड यहाँ झाडीमा छ है
Marked a location.
अगाडि खोल्नु
यो बटलामा हान्छु ल ल मा हान्छ गेमले
Marked a location.
थाहा छ दाइ रमलाई पेलिदिउँ त
बल हानेको बलले सिधै यो त्यही इनिमीले हाने
Awesome.
मसो हेल्थ छैन म बरु 5 को दुला गर्ने म 7 को दिन्छु
यूएमपी
एकछिन त एउटा बट हान्न आयो मिसन त गर्छ नि मलाई 7 गोली चाहियो त यूएमपी चाहिँदैन मलाई यूएमपी मिसन गर्छु
7 गोली हैन मलाई 9 को एमएल देऊ न छैन मसँग
9 को 5 को छ बरु म दिन्छु 5 को
एमएल चाहिँ
9 को गर्ने छैन
Marked a location.
मसँग एमएल छैन 12 वटा छ उजीमा
5 को दिन्छु बरु 5 को गर्नु पर्छ
5 को गर्ने छैन मसँग
M16 हो मसँग
एममा देऊ न पैसाले छ भने 9 को एमएल रोइते छ त त्यो त देन
नहीं. Marked a location. Marked a location. Let's go.
यो अरे घरमा छ
किल्नुमा एउटा मात्र छ यो
पिल्दिन त
तल
मुनि आइसक्यो माथि दुई साइड एकछिन
दुईजना छ है पर एउटा ग्रेनेड
ओ परेन नि
Watch out. Watch out.
एउटा छ
बाहिरबाट हाने बाहिरबाट हाने नि दाइ
छ कि लान्छ
एकजना बाँकी छ एउटा नखाने
फाइबर लोड दाम छ फाइबर लोड
माथि पनि रहेछ भने दाइ माथि चिरा माथि पनि रहेछ
त्यही त
दाम छ फाइबर म
नै त भाइ अब चाहिँ
हैन त्यहाँ पुरा छ त्यहाँ पुरा छ
हानेर
ओके ब्रदर आई गो आई विल चेक
तपाईँलाई कहाँ नखानेको भने
अन
खाना खाएर आउँछ दाइ मनी अफलाइन हुन्छ कहाँतिर
ए म यहाँ अब फुटबलको लाइभ गर्न अब
ए ल दाइ मनी गएको
ल अब आइतिर
ए
जय गोर्खाली जय वीर गोर्खाली आइम सर्च हैं पैंतालीसमा 2 मिनट भएछ हाँ Ishan, Saifan, Dilsan, De Silva, Mudiencela, Akiv, Hamilton, Rajek, MH, Chalana, Camera, नेपालीको अन्जन विष्ट, एन्सरेज रोहित चन्द, तेज तामाङ, सुरेश अर्याल। आज पनि के भन्छ त्यसलाई उमै राखेर चाहिँ सब्स्टिट्युटमै राखेर राजा दिनेश राजवंशीलाई पनि सब्स्टिट्युट राखेछ। मनिष डाङ्गी औ ला रमेश डाङ्गी पनि सब्स्टिट्युटमा छ। 4-2 फर्मेसन रहेछ आजको नेपालको। श्रीलङ्का 44 भयो अब। युट्युब हेर्दा प्रमे युट्युब हेर्दा अब सुरुबाट ठ्याक्कै 45 भयो क्या हेर्दा खोज त छिरे हल्का स्टार्टै भइसक्यो होला गेम। कति टाइम लागेको यार आउनलाई। खै टिभीमा दिँदैन टिभीमा त खोइ भने खोजेर चाहिँ यहाँ लोडिङ भइरहेछ क्या।
Game plan. Nepal was looking to counter-attack against Maldives and did it quite successfully. So we'll see how their game changes for tonight. Nepal, you have to say slight favorites for the game, depending on their form as well as past results. But
also,
but this will not be an easy match.
And also especially their win against the defending champion and the host Maldives will boost up their confidence when they face a team like Sri Lanka. Especially they are known to be the underdogs of this tournament.
Yes, in the past, but I think they'll be looking to redeem themselves and get some points on the board tonight.
We have a casualty here. Kavindo Ishan needs a medical attention. He was trying to get the ball from Rohit Chand. Rohit Chand was trying to clear the lines. Unfortunately, the follow-up. I guess it's the follow-up. The follow-up was straight into the groin area of Kavindo Ishan, but he's back on feet without any medical help.
It's important to note that this is an important game for Nepal because if they win tonight, it puts them in a very strong position to reach the final, having already beaten the Maldives. They'll be the only team with 6 points from 2 games, and they'll be top of the table. So I think this will be an important game for them to win. And as for Sri Lanka, it will also be important for them to win because without winning this match, it really reduces their chances of reaching the final.
Yeah, minimum they need to salvage a point in this fixture. They started very bright with good intensity, pressing on the front. But they need to make sure that the defense is stable, especially against Bangladesh. They started a little sloppy during the first 20 minutes. But they did well until the first half. From the back, Charita. Long ball forward to Muhammad Akib. So Manarial was there to defend it.
Nepal were very solid at the back against Maldives. Very strong and very fast defenders they've got. So I think it'll be interesting to see what approach Sri Lanka takes, whether they go for wing or play through the middle.
To Dillon, Da Silva, Dillon, still Dillon. Beats 2 defenders and the ball forward was blocked and Kavindu was in an offside position to reach the ball. Bright start by Sri Lankan. This is what they needed, especially against an opponent like this, an organized opponent in the defense, very solid, tactically very good.
Sri Lanka have started brightly.
There's the chance. Dillon Da Silva. He played the ball. Kavindu was in an offside position clearly.
I think the Sri Lankan fans would really like to see a glimpse of Dillon Da Silva tonight because one of their key players in the team didn't start the previous game, but he is a key player.
And also he's very famous among the fans. He is known to be a fan favorite, along with goalkeeper and captain Sujan Pereira, and also with the speedy winger Kavindu Ishan. From the back, most calm Sujan Pereira. Dillon Da Silva had plenty of promising performances in the recent matches, especially Sri Lanka in a World Cup qualifying match versus Lebanon. They lost the match 3-2, but Dillon Da Silva was Sri Lanka's man of the match. Yeah,
he was given his debut this year for Sri Lanka, so it's an up-and-coming star of the team. He plies his trade in England.
When we look at the recent developments of these regional teams, especially teams like Bangladesh and also Sri Lanka, they are trying to bring players who are staying in abroad, just to make sure that they put some of extra flavor into their team. This time Razik couldn't do much. Rohit Chand was there to get the ball.
Nepal at the moment struggling to contain Sri Lanka, but just settling into a rhythm. Sri Lanka starting brightly. Once again, very good defending from Rohit Chand.
Shifan, Gautam Shrestha with the position back, and Pujan Upakoti forward. Chamod, foul from Chamod. Smart play from Nawayuk. He came from behind, was in the right position and claiming that foul. Smartly played there by Nawayuk. Against Maldives, he had a decent performance. Ananta Taman. Rohit Chand switching play to Anjan Bista. Charit was there. Hamilton, Kavindu Ishan again to Hamilton, switching play, trying to get the ball to Dylan Da Silva, hoping that he would be in a wide position, but Dylan was a little bit inside, just trying to support his midfielders.
Nepal trying to keep the ball here for, as I said before, they haven't really got into their rhythm yet. Sri Lanka have burst through the wings on a couple of times now. But the Nepalese defenders have so far been very solid.
Chand, Shifan trying to get the ball. Calmly done there by Kiran Kumar Limbu under pressure from Kavindu Ishan. Razik get the ball. Kavindu Ishan strikes, block again. Shifan get the ball. Kavindu trying to claim the ball there. Pujana Bakoti doing well. Navik Shrestha. That is the nasty foul from him. Referee says play on Hamilton to Kavindu Ishan. Dillon holding for the ball in the wing from back. That is a foul from Vishal Rai.
A very good pressing performance there from Sri Lanka.
Not letting any
not letting any space for the Nepalese. Not allowing Nepalese time and space on the ball.
Yeah.
They've won a free kick in a promising position here.
Hamilton is there to take the free kick. And so far what we have seen in the last 8 minutes, Sri Lanka doing well, not giving Nepalese team to breathe enough to calm down with the ball, especially in the midfield zone. Razik and Hamilton.
It's a good position for the free kick.
Respect yourself.
Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Good opportunity to have the first shot on goal today.
Hamilton and Razik with the ball. Referee having the word with the fourth official. Looks like there have been a little bit of confusion between both the teams. Yellow card to Nepalese coach Al-Mutairi Abdullah is not at all happy with the decision. Not at all happy with the decision. He's a very passionate coach, always there on the touchline.
It's a very feisty start to the game.
Hamilton and Razik. Hamilton there. Not a very good shot from him. Not very good free kick. Tried 2 times. On the wing, Dylan Da Silva controls the ball. With him is Suman Aryal. Kavindu Ishan lifts the ball to Shifan. But Suman was there. Hamilton. Ananta Tamang. Again from midfield. Hamilton had it. Tamang trying for it. Kavindu Ishan. Promising display from him so far.
Sri Lanka once again trying to build an attack, but they've not had the cutting edge in the final third of the game. Final third yet. The free kick just now was quite disappointing.
There was a foul from Akib on Anjan Bista. Speedy winger. Promising young player from Nepal.
These two teams last met in the SAF Championship in 2015. Sri Lanka coming out 1-0 winners on that occasion. It was a surprise win for Sri Lanka, last minute win.
Yeah, they scored on extra time, right?
Yeah. It helped them get to the semi-finals that year and knock Nepal out.
Free kick from Vishal Rai, defended well by Shamira. But the first corner of the game goes to Nepal. So far, we have seen a lot of excitement, a lot of signs that this match could be a great one, an entertaining one. Vishal Rai's corner. Sujan Pereira was there to clear the lines, and the ball Sri Lankan players going for counter attack. Vishal Rai coming back to defend it. But the pass to Dylan Da Silva was very poor from Charit.
And once again, Sri Lanka failing to deliver that final ball.
Could have been a dangerous one because on the wing, Raziko was also there. Dylan Da Silva was calling for the ball. It could have been an in-swinger from him.
But I think the Sri Lankan coach will be pleased with what he's seen so far.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's been an encouraging start from them. They pegged Nepal back. They've created some chances, but haven't really had that cutting edge in front of goal yet.
And they're not letting Nepali wingers to go forward or move forward that easily, beating them and not giving them one-on-one chances, 1v1 chances. That is most important thing because tactically and technically Nepali players seem to be much more stronger and speedier than the Sri Lankan defenders.
Yes, exactly. Sri Lanka at the moment pressing well. They winning the ball frequently. We're winning the 50-50 balls. So I think they'll be looking to keep it up and just improve on their passing in the final third.
Shifan heads the ball to Dylan Da Silva, but Ananta was there. Ananta Thaman. Shamira. His ball forward. Shifan was not in his position. Pujan Bokoti. Suman Ariel. Vishal Rai. Suman Lama. Ananta Thaman. Now Nepalis are trying to get their rhythm back. Frequently passing the ball.
Nepal is still trying to settle in. They've had a few passes in their back line, but then not really able to pass the ball through the midfield yet.
Right now,
Sri Lanka have been pressing well. They're not giving much opportunities for Nepal to settle on the ball in midfield.
Right now, I think that's what they need to be done. They need to rotate the ball.
But there's a good chance for Nepal.
Low cross, but Kijan Pereira is there on the correct position comfortably.
First bit of dangerous play from Nepal in this match.
This is the only time they had, they have rotated the ball well. They have passed the ball well. They completed around 20 passes before crossing the ball to Suman Arial and getting him into a good position to make a dangerous cross. That is how Nepal needs to play.
They need to be patient. Yes, they need to be patient with the ball and look for the spaces, create the spaces.
Suman Lama trying to find Nayog Shrestha and Janvista. Gautam on the wing trying to cross the ball. Dylan Da Silva blocks it. Now Sri Lanka has the position. Dylan.
Ajar.
Still Dylan. Switching play. I think they are rushing too much.
And again, that's a problem so far. That's been really troubling Sri Lanka tonight. They're winning the ball in good positions. They're getting into good positions, but they're not able to deliver that final ball.
And especially, I think then they need to calm down a bit, rotate the ball a little bit.
First ever A-Division Futsal League 2021. Welcome everybody. Coming to you live from the fabulous
Some interesting comments made by him prior to the match. He was looking to get a Sri Lankan player dismissed of tackles.
Yeah, they have the urgency of outside. That was a ball from Nepalis.
There's a very good opportunity in this tournament for Nepal to really do well and go far in the tournament. not had a lot of luck in previous editions. In fact, they're the only team in this tournament who have not previously won the tournament.
And also, they're the only tournament.
They're the only team who have not made the finals either.
Each and every time they had promising starts in a couple of editions in the previous years, but each and every time they had to just end their journey with the semi-finals. That is poor passing from midfielder Hamilton. A player with that much of experience, I think he needs to calm down. He needs to lead the line.
He's an experienced player. He's also carries a lot of hype. Playing in England, plays in the 7th tier in England.
Right now, I feel that from Sri Lanka, they need a lot of leaders on the pitch to calm down the players, to hold the line. First yellow card of the match, Suman Lama for his challenge on Kavindu Ishan. Kavindu, we have seen a couple of times that he's been brought down. He is the player that needs to be the Nepali team or the players needs to be watched very carefully. He's fast, he's agile, he's very creative, he's good with the ball, skilled. Now Yug Shrestha, Acha Fernando trying to clear the lines. Charita gets the position. From midfield, Hamilton is there. Again, Hamilton switching lines. That is what I was talking about. Hamilton needs to take that part. This time, Dilon De Silva getting into the danger zone here. Still Dilon De Silva letting it forward over the bar. Cheeky from him, ambitious from him, I would say.
I'm not sure he was looking to cross there. I think he was looking to chip the goalkeeper.
That was nice piece of skill from Dilon De Silva, the youngster. No wonder why in Sri Lankan fans love him so much.
Wasn't far off.
Kiran Kumar Limbu was pretty confident that the ball will go wide.
It's encouraging signs again from Sri Lanka. First good chance for Sri Lanka though.
Each and every time if the midfielders open up the wings like that, I think they have a pretty good chance of playing that, because right now what we see here from Nepal is that compared to the match against Maldives, they are playing with a very high line. So each and every ball that is played back to behind the defenders, that will be an added advantage for the Sri Lankan wingers here, especially players like Kavindu, Razik and also Dilon De Silva, speedy players. They can have that advantage and trouble.
They need the delivery from central midfield. Like just now what we saw from Marvin Hamilton, who spread a long pass through to release Dilon De Silva, which created that chance. I think Sri Lanka will be looking to get more of that.
There's foul from Charita there. Vishal Rai going to take the free kick.
It's a corner for Nepal. Nepal have not really been able to engage their midfield yet.
For now, Sri Lankans are doing very well in the midfield, not giving more chances or more time or space.
They're winning the battle in midfield for sure.
The corner from Vishal Rai. First, this wasn't that much a good attempt from Sujan Pereira, but he came back, and the second one was okay. That was poor defending from the Sri Lankan defenders there. Dilon De Silva again. Vishal Rai this time was there. Chamira, nicely done. Kavindu Ishan, Hamilton, Dilon De Silva, Shivan on the wing. Chamira to Shivan, Dilon De Silva calling for the ball. It's still Shivan there. Claiming for a free kick, but referee says play on. Shivan knew that, and he was there, back on his feet as soon as he could. Razik, foul from him. That was very obvious.
It was another good run from Dillon De Silva, and then
Shifan was there. Was hoping that he could get a penalty, but Anantha Thamang was very careful there. Very precise on his tackles. Anantha Thamang, this time Chamod was fouled by midfielder Tej Thamang.
As we talk about tournament history, Sri Lanka, of course, winners in 1995, but since then they've not really been, they've not really done well in this tournament. Made the semi-final a few times, so not made this final since.
Yeah, there was the time in the early 90s. Sri Lanka was known to be a superpower of this region, along with India, Pakistan. But on the early 2000s, they had dropped their, especially the local league has dropped so much that they didn't have much of technicality and their players that resulted in their poor performances in SAF Championship. I still remember the time that 1997 that Maldives won against Sri Lanka in the semi-final of SAF Championship edition. That was a huge mess there. That was the most disappointing defeat for them during that time. Chamod trying to get the ball. Suman Aryal clears the ball. Sri Lanka gets their first corner kick.
Back then it was a surprise that Sri Lanka would lose to the Maldives, but since then Maldives have gained the upper hand on them, won most of their matches against Sri Lanka.
Easily with huge margins. Last time that these two teams faced Sri Lanka and Maldives, that was on 2018 edition. A 0-0 draw was there, but Maldives has been very dominant against Sri Lankan opponents, and Sri Lanka
would have felt hard done by in the last edition though.
Dillon De Silva controls the ball outside the box. Goes for the goal. It's over the bar. Good effort from him.
Dillon De Silva looking lively. Think he'll play a key role tonight for Sri Lanka.
So far, Sri Lanka are doing way better than the favorites before the match, actually the Nepal. But Nepal has been poor with their passing, poor in the final third. And most of the times defending against the wingers, they are not doing so well. Chamod.
Sri Lanka would have felt hard done by in the last edition. They were level with Maldives in all factors, points, goals, everything. But they lost the drawing of lots.
Yeah, it was decided by a coin toss during that time. But that charm changed the fortune for Maldives, and
Maldives are going on to win the championship.
Boy Chand, most experienced player on this Nepali side. Suman Aryal. Anjan Vista from distance. Not on target, not so precise. They're not getting enough spaces behind the Sri Lankan defense to put a ball on their wingers or go behind them. And
Nepal also have a lot of speedy players, but not been utilized very well so far tonight.
Sujan Pereira from the back. Dillon De Silva trying to go for the ball. Charita clears it. Anantha Thamang. Chand. Tej Thamang with the ball. Trying to find his players. Calling for runs. Gautam Shrestha. Vishal Rai lifting the ball inside the Sri Lankan penalty area. Chamod was there. Again, Chamira looking for the ball. Nicely done there. I think the defeat against Bangladesh has turned all these young blood of the Sri Lankan side more, because the effort they are doing and the amount of commitment they are putting into each and every challenge shows how much they need this win.
You definitely would hope so. I think it was a painful defeat for them to lose by penalty. I think even their coach would like a reaction from their players tonight.
And they are doing exactly what needs to be done. And again, Kavin Dushan is the casualty here. 2 consecutive fouls on him. Kavin Dushan doing so much on that midfield area, troubling all the midfielders of Nepali team, giving them a tough time right now. Full
This
credit
is
to
an
him.
opportunity for a good ball through.
Okay. Trying to cross the ball. Oh, that was a poor pass from him. Charita trying to get the ball. Holds Anjan Pista. Surely a yellow card for him. Surely a yellow card for him. You can't deny that. Anjan with full pace and power trying to release has best screening the ball.
We're expecting a physical game. That's the first yellow card for a player tonight. Second?
Yeah, first yellow card for the Sri Lankan player. Second yellow card of the game. Suman Lama was cautioned for foul on Kavindu Ishan on the midfield. And we have seen one card shown to
The Nepali
coach. Yeah. Gautam Shrestha switching play to Anjan Bista. Nicely done there by Mohammad Akib. Akib is doing well there against this speedy winger Anjan Bista.
I think Sri Lankan defense have handled the Nepali attack very well tonight. I think they've kept them silent. Not really had much space to work with. Nepal looking to spread long passes and long shots on goal. So far it has not been successful. On the other hand, Sri Lanka looking encouraging when they go forward.
Aussie, 3 defenders trying to get the ball there. Sumanaria, good ball to Vishal Rai. Vishal Rai trying to release Navayug. But Navayug was hoping that he would play the ball on his feet, not into the area behind the defender, not to the space behind the defender. This time Chamo, the cheaply done. Sometimes we see this from Sri Lankan side, when they have the position cheaply, they give it. They're trying hard, working hard to gain the position, but cheaply given there. Dilon De Silva against Ananta Thaman. Calm and composed from Ananta Thaman. Shifan try to get the ball. So many challenges. Nicely done there by Navayug Shrestha. Looking for Suman Lama. Oh! It hits the post. Again, Suman Lama scores the best goal of this match. And Nepal didn't seem to be doing that again in this tournament. They didn't have much chances. This time it was a half chance. Mistake from Chamo. The Lama went inside the box. First attempt was on the goal. Keeper tried to get the ball, but Suman Lama was more, I would say, passionate and focused on getting the ball back.
Okay, definitely came against the run of play. And a moment of brilliance on the wings there, creating that chance. And that's the difference in these kind of games, these kind of tight games. A moment of brilliance here and there could turn the match around.
The shot was powerful. Sujan Pereira had a hand on it, a little bit of hand on it, but he was too unlucky that it hit the post and inside it crossed the line. And the celebration from coach Abdullah Al-Mutairi shows the passion and the effort the team has, how much they needed this.
He's very pleased with that goal. And the Nepali fans also very pleased. Put themselves in a strong position for the match. Not having started very well, but they've got the goal. They'll be looking to build on that.
And these 3 points could be vital for them, for sure, in their run to the finals of this year's edition. This is their golden chance, I would say. Because
a win here would put them in a very, very strong position.
Because they will have two remaining fixtures, Bangladesh and India. From those two matches, they need just 2 points to confirm their place in, or one win to confirm their place in the finals.
And of course, earlier today, India and Bangladesh drew, which also helps Nepal's cause if they are able to maintain their 100% start to the tournament.
Razik, still Razik there, trying to release Shifan, but the pass wasn't that good. Samod, Kavindu Ishan, Nawayuk Shrestha, Chamira playing the ball forward, Dilon De Silva trying to get the ball. Gautam Shrestha, here's the line. Dilon De Silva, still Dilon. Suman Lama, Tej Tamang, Suman Lama calling for the ball. Tej holding 8. Vishal Rai calming things down.
I think from Sri Lanka's perspective, they shouldn't really feel so down with that goal. They have started well, they've been playing well. If they continue that way, I think they will get more chances. It's important to keep their heads up at this stage.
Razik, Akib, Hamilton, this ball forward, Gautam Shrestha heads it, Vishal Rai, comparing the preparation of all the teams, Sri Lanka preparation wasn't that best. They didn't have much time to prepare for this tournament. So towards the end of the match, I would say they will face fitness difficulties against opponents like this. Teams like Nepal always prepare well for the regional extravaganza.
I think Sri Lanka might also have a confidence issue. They've not won a lot of matches recently. In fact, their last competitive win came in 2019.
Kavindu Ishan releasing Rakib. Razik was there, but decent block from experienced Rohit Chand.
It's important for Sri Lanka that the momentum is not shifted at this stage.
There's a goal again. Suman Lama. Powerful effort from him. Sujan Pereira couldn't do much to defend it.
There's a moment of brilliance from Suman Lama on the wings to just go past the Sri Lankan defender.
Hamilton lifts it. Anand Tamang goes there. Akib. Chamira lifts the ball. Chamod was going for it. Suman Arial neatly done there. Tej Tamang and releasing Suman Lama again there.
I think this is Nepal's strong point.
Chamira did well against 3 opponents there. Dilon Da Silva to Chamira. Chamira trying to unleash Shifan there. Gautam Shrestha are doing well in the defense so far in this match. Chamira, Shifan, still Shifan. Gautam Shrestha clears the line. Teams like Nepal and Bangladesh are very much connected to the fans. During the matches also they need to hear the applause, they need to hear the support, they need to hear the voice of them chanting.
Well, they've got good support here in Maldives, Nepal.
Corner from him. This time Kiran Kumar Dimbu claims it easily.
I think right now, this is the game that Nepal is really looking for, to sit back and look for the counter-attacks.
And that could be an advantage, because against Maldives, that was the only thing that had their luck, or that was on their favor. They had a couple of counter-attacking chances and they looked really dangerous on those occasions.
And as Sri Lanka push forward to get an equalizer, they will find more spaces. The game has definitely played into Nepal's favor right now, despite a bright start for Sri Lanka.
Ananta Tamang. Vishal Rai goes upstairs down the wing. Suman Lama tries to get the ball. Chamod beating up Chamod. Still Lama crossing the ball. Charita missed it. From the back, Akib was trying to get the ball. Still Nawayug Shrestha, but his shot was blocked by Hamilton there. Chamod to Razik. Razik to Kavin Ishan. Kavin Ishan Rahim with the ball. He was trying to unleash Shifan there, but calm and composed from Ananta Tamang. Chamira. Dillon De Silva. Still Dillon. Shifan. Still Shifan to Dillon De Silva. His effort too much on the...
Needed more composure there.
I think he had a chance because only one defender was there. We against one. He could have controlled the ball, tried his luck, tried his piece of skill. So far we have seen that skill from him. He could have done that. I think this time that could have been much better opportunity for him.
Just lashed at the ball there. Could have taken a touch. Nepal have a very experienced back line with their goalkeeper Kiran Kumar, as well as their most experienced player in defense, Rohit Chand. It will not be an easy job for Sri Lanka tonight to find this equalizer. But like at the other end, a moment of brilliance could really change the game.
And they have that much players of that quality. Dillon Da Silva looks bright. Kavin Ishan looks really bright there. They need just one smart move, one moment to decide things up. Sujan Pereira busy with the goal, busy in his goal so far today compared to his counterpart Kiran Kumar Limbu. Sujan Pereira trying to unleash his attacker Razik there. Suman Aryal, calm from him. Razik. I think in the second half we'll see plenty of fouls and plenty of cards. The situation right now seems like the physical game is still the physical game will go on like this, and the effort from Sri Lankan players will increase, and with the disappointment of not scoring a goal will lead them or the players with frustration.
I think they'll definitely be disappointed, having played quite well, not had anything to show for it, and they're currently behind.
Yeah. Shipan trying to beat Ananta Tamang there. Suman Lama leashing Nawayuk Shrestha. Nawayuk. Still Nawayuk going on. This time Tej Tamang trying to unleash an effort. Suman Aryal has plenty of time to cross the ball, but save from Sujan Pereira. Position lost again to Nepali players. Tej Tamang. Pujana Pakuti. Rohit Chand. Suman Aryal. Amjan Vista lifting the ball to Tej Tamang. Asha Fernando was trying to clear the lines, but still position is with Nepali players. Rohit Chand switching play. Suman Lama trying to play the ball. Chamira. Nawayuk Shrestha. Still Nawayuk. Chamod wasn't so composed. Pass from him. Suman Lama. Still Suman Lama, his effort from distance goes too high. Not troubling the goalkeeper.
I think definitely Nepal's strength going forward is on the counter attacks. So far, when they've had possession, they've not been that convincing. And Sri Lanka will need to be patient, need to be more clinical.
Akib couldn't control the ball well. So far in this tournament, last 3 matches, were very close encounters. Not much difference between the teams and the score lines. Suman Lama pushing the ball low and hard, but Charita was there to get the ball. Marvin Hamilton unleashing Razik. Still Razik going there, beating off Rohit Chand. Razik, but he slipped. Unfortunate, very unfortunate for him.
That was a good chance, but he slipped
At the most crucial moment, Hamidou Ishan lifting the ball inside the penalty area, but this time it was Kiran Kumar Limbu who claims it. Suman Lama, Asha Fernando gets the ball. Sujan Pereira.
Nepal player down injured.
Referee stops the play. Rohit Chand needing medical attention. While trying to defend the ball against Kavidi Ishan, Rohit Chand. We stretch too much.
Sri Lanka looking to build from the back again, but some of their passes have not been up to the standard.
Additional time for first half is 1 minute.
1 minute additional time.
1 minute added on, and I think Nepal coach will be very pleased with the score line, definitely.
Yeah, for sure with the score line. Might not be happy with the performance in the first 20 minutes, but what they need is a good score or a win. Oh, Charita needs to be careful there. He was booked before. This could be a second yellow card, but doesn't look like the referee doesn't seem to go into his pocket or in addressing
Sri Lanka need to be careful.
Yeah. There was a complaint from Nepalese bench and from the players. I think the point
That's
Coach
awesome.
Al-Mutairi has highlighted in the press conference might turn out to be good, huh?
It just might happen. Sri Lanka definitely cannot afford to go a man and a goal down.
The half-time score.
Especially with this score line, they need their maximum strength on the field to win this match or to claim something from this match. Well, that concludes the first half. Sri Lanka and Nepal competing against each other in this SAF Championship 2021. Only goal scored by Suman Lama, the substitute on the newcomer to the starting lineup. This match, decent effort from him. Other than that, not much to trouble both goalkeepers, but plenty of things to talk about. Plenty of drama and plenty of entertainment on the.
Shouder Cement presents Broadcast of the SAF Championship 2021. Brought to you by
The Best, Saurya Cement.
Powered by
Happy Parvako Happy Connection.
Dish ho, khushi ko connection.
Beverage Partner. Supported by
हात खाली नजाने नगद उपहार रु 1 लाख सम्म अपोलो पेन्ट्स प्रकृतिको उपहार
Marketed by AD Relief.
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट
खुसीको कनेक्सन गरी फुटबल हेर्ने हो डिसोको जडामा स्पेन जाने हो
यो पर्वमा डिसोम जडान गरी लकी ड्र मार्फत 4 जना भाग्यशाली विजेता स्पेन जानुहोस् साथमा ला लिगाको रु 2000 पर्ने सिजन टिकट पनि सित्तैमा पाउनुहोस् यो योजना डिसोम फाइबर नेट सिम टिभी र प्रभु टिभीको जडानमा पनि लागू हुनेछ
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट
यसपालिको दशैं तिहारमा अपोलो पेन्ट्सले ल्याएको छ चलाखलाई लाख अफर अपोलो पेन्ट्सले घर रंगाऊ चलाख बनाऊ र जितौं हात खाली नजाने नगद उपहार रु 1 लाख सम्म अपोलो पेन्ट्स प्रकृतिको उपहार
हेर्दा हेर्दै छानो छाउने बेला नि भयो
कुन जस्तो हाल्ने राइट
अरे
उलास त हुने हुन त दाइको नामै दूरदर्शी
नेपालमै पहिलो पटक क्याल्भलुम प्रविधिबाट बनेका एल्युमिनियम कोटेड सादा तथा रंगीन पाता खुलास एउटा कलर अरूभन्दा 3 गुणा बढी विश्वसनीय प्रतिरोधात्मक र टिकाउ हुन्छ
3 गुणा बढी टिक्छ काम टिक्छ खुलास क्याल्भलुम 3 गुणा बढी टिक्छ
खुलास भए अरू किन खोज्ने
The destination may be one, but do the roads that leads there needs to be the same? With a press of a button, the bike adapts to any situation. A versatile race machine. Introducing the TVS Apache RTR 200 4V, engineered to adapt.
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट
यसपालिको दशैं तिहारमा अपोलो पेन्ट्सले ल्याएको छ चलाखलाई लाख अफर अपोलो पेन्ट्सले घर रंगाउँ, चलाक बनाऊ र जितौँ हात खाली नजाने नगद उपहार रु 1 लाख सम्म। अपोलो पेन्ट्स, प्रकृतिको उपहार।
सबै ब्रेक मार्न गएको
खुसीको कनेक्सन गरी फुटबल हेर्ने हो, डिसोको जडामा स्पेन जाने हो।
यो पर्वमा डिसोम जडान गरी लकी ड्र मार्फत 4 जना भाग्यशाली विजेता स्पेन जानुहोस्। साथमा लालिगाको रु 2000 पर्ने सिजन टिकट पनि सित्तैमा पाउनुहोस्। यो योजना डिसोम फाइबर नेट, सिम टिभी र प्रभु टिभीको जडानमा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी। उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट।
खुसीको कनेक्सन गरी फुटबल हेर्ने हो, डिसोको जडामा स्पेन जाने हो।
यो पर्वमा डिसोम जडान गरी लकी ड्र मार्फत 4 जना भाग्यशाली विजेता स्पेन जानुहोस्। साथमा लालिगाको रु 2000 पर्ने सिजन टिकट पनि सित्तैमा पाउनुहोस्। यो योजना डिसोम फाइबर नेट, सिम टिभी र प्रभु टिभीको जडानमा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी। उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट।
यसपालिको दशैं तिहारमा अपोलो पेन्ट्सले ल्याएको छ चलाकलाई लाख अफर। अपोलो पेन्ट्सले घर रंगाउँ, चलाक बनाऊ र जितौँ हात खाली नजाने नगद उपहार रु 1 लाख सम्म। अपोलो पेन्ट्स, प्रकृतिको उपहार।
हेर्दा हेर्दै छानो छाउने बेला नि भयो।
कुन जस्तो हाल्ने दाइ?
अरे
उलास त हो नि। हुन त दाइको नामै दूरदर्शी।
नेपालमै पहिलो पटक क्याल्भलुम प्रविधिबाट बनेका एल्युमिनियम कोटेड सादा तथा रङ्गीन पाता, खुलास एउटा कलर, अरूभन्दा 3 गुणा बढी विश्वसनीय, प्रतिरोधात्मक र टिकाउ हुन्छ।
3 गुणा बढी टिक्छ, काम टिक्छ, खुलास क्याल्भलुम 3 गुणा बढी टिक्छ।
खुलास भए अरू किन खोज्ने?
The destination may be one, but do the roads that leads there needs to be the same? With a press of a button, the bike adapts to any situation. A versatile race machine. Introducing the TVS Apache RTR 204V, engineered to adapt.
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी। उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुरको चुनढुङ्गाबाट तयार गरिएको द बेस्ट सौर्य सिमेन्ट।
यसपालिको दशैं तिहारमा अपोलो पेन्ट्सले ल्याएको छ चलाखलाई लाख अफर। अपोलो पेन्ट्सले घर रंगाउँ, चलाक बनाऊ र जितौँ हात खाली नजाने नगद उपहार रु 1 लाखसम्म। अपोलो पेन्ट्स, प्रकृतिको उपहार।
मार्फत 4 जना भाग्यशाली विजेता स्पेन जानुहोस्। साथमा लालिगाको रु 2000 पर्ने सिजन टिकट पनि सित्तैमा पाउनुहोस्। यो योजना डिसोम फाइबर नेट, सिम टिभी र प्रभु टिभीको जडानमा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
बल्ल भेटियो सुन जस्तै चुनढुङ्गा खानी। उदयपुरको सुन जस्तै खानी उत्खनन गरी उत्पत्ति भएको स्टेट अफ द आर्ट रोबोटिक ल्याबमा टेस्ट गरिएको द बेस्ट अल्ट्रासोनिक सिलिङ सिस्टम प्रयोग गरी लेजर सिल प्याकेजिङ गरिएको बेस्ट चाहनुहुनेहरूको लागि द बेस्ट मात्र उपलब्ध गराउँदै उदयपुर
Substitution for Team Nepal. Jersey number 8, Vishal Rai, replaced by jersey number 19, Ayush Galan.
Come. In 14. Yeah. Next one.
Substitution for Team Sri Lanka.
Welcome back to SAF Championship 2021 match between Sri Lanka and Nepal. Second half is about to start. After the break, from Nepal, Vishal Rai is replaced by Ayush Galan, and double substitution for Sri Lankan team, Shifan and Akib, replaced by they have been replaced with 14 Fazal Nazar and Jude Supan. 1-0 after the first half. Suman Lama was the sole scorer in this match. Nepal confident on the win and getting things easier on their path to the finals.
I think Nepal in this half would want to keep the ball a bit more, have a bit more possession.
And I also feel with this substitution, given chance to the young Ayush Galan, the coach is going to give a little bit of playing time for the remaining players who hasn't been featured in this tournament so far. Especially players like Nitin Thapa, Sunil Bal, they might be getting their chance in this game later on.
We also have the goal scorer from the previous night on the bench, Manish Dangi. Nepal have options on the bench.
And they have their winger Sujal Shrestha also on their bench. Free kick for Nepal and this early stage of second half. Anjan Bista and Rohit Chand near the ball. Anjan. Go for goal! A decent save from Sujan Pereira. Wonderful free kick from Anjan Bista. Nicely placed, but Superman Sujan was there to save it.
It was a very good free kick. It was a good save from Sujan Pereira as well.
Aimed at top corner.
Looked like it was dipping in.
Fingertip save from him. Sujan, very good with high balls. The quality of Sujan Pereira can't be doubted. Sujan, this time Anjan Bista lifts the ball inside the goal area, but Sujan claims it and passes the ball to Dilon De Silva. Dilon trying to make a counter attack, but Rohit Chand was there on time to defend the ball. All the Nepali players are rushing back to defend the ball.
And see Nepal looking to be very compact at the back.
Kavindu Ishan. Ball to Razik. Ananta Tamang. This time again Razik wins the ball. Lift from Chamira. Rohit Chand again defending the ball. Supan. Fazal. Marvin Hamilton. Charita. Dilon De Silva. Again to Charita. Lifts the ball straight at to goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Again, the final ball not there from Sri Lanka tonight. It's something they'll need to improve as the game goes on in the second half if they want to find the equalizer. They're getting into good positions, but they're not able to really convert these good positions into decent chances yet. They had a few in the first half. Most notably to Dilon.
Not yet an open chance created. Almost half chances, most of them are. But they look dangerous on their counter attacks. Harsha Fernando. Charita. Now Sri Lanka is playing with two wingers on their side, two fullbacks, three central defenders, two fullbacks, and Marvin Hamilton playing the role of holding midfielder. Anjan Bista to Naveg Shrestha, plenty of space for him. Naveg Yoga goes from distance, off target, not enough power on the ball and not so precise.
Nepal enjoying some possession up the pitch in the second half. They'll be looking to double their lead. Definitely 1-0 is not a lead which you want to sit on. Charita, puzzle. Hamilton, foul by now you. Pasal. Supang. Coming to Ishan. Still coming to Ishan. Twists and turns, and the delivery wasn't that good. It was a wild cross. Had no much control over it. Went flying over the bar. I think despite Sri Lanka's initial promise in the match, the Nepali goalkeeper has not really had much to do. Puzzle, trying to win the ball from Tej Tamang. A decent ball to the youngster. Ayush, still Ayush. Still Ayush. Nice little piece of play from him. This time Anjan Pista scores. Wonderfully done there by youngster Ayush. Clean from him. Little bit of skill inside the box. The cutback was good enough. However, Shrestha was there. And the save ball, Sujan Pereira tried to save the ball, but unfortunately Anjan Bista was the player unmarked inside the goal area to score the ball inside an empty net. That was way too easy for the youngster Ayush Galan. Just turned and twisted through the Sri Lankan defense from the wings and just cut back to an easy goal, really. I would say the Nepali coach, all praise to him, Al-Mutairi. He has his changes has shown its true colors against Maldives, and also his changes in this match. The first change showed his change the quality of the player. Has brought immediate effect to the match, and now Nepal have a comfortable lead. I think this is now a very difficult position for Sri Lanka. 2-0 down. They've not created clear-cut chances yet so far in this match, and they need to create these chances soon to have any chance.
Right, Nimad, they need to score soon in order to get something from this match. That was, I must say, that was an instant impact from the youngster Ayush. That was the first ball he got to do something. Very nicely done there against Chamod. And Chamira was there, easily beat two defenders, getting inside the box. He used his speed and a little bit of skill. Good ball to Navayug. Tried to decent save from Sujan, but couldn't do much to stop Anjan Bista there.
Initially it was a good save by Sujan Pereira. He was left with too much to do in the end.
Sumanara. Shot from distance, off target.
Nepal looking more comfortable and more looking better on the ball. Of course, being 2-0 up definitely helps.
And they seem to be very confident on going forward right now. As the game goes on, this
Sri Lanka have
a trouble for Sri Lanka.
They have a mountain to climb now, Sri Lanka. Against a very, very solid defense of Nepal.
And they seem very composed, very calm there while defending. No one is panicking that much. No rush from defenders. And the experience of Ananta Tamang and Rohit Chand is helping all these young players of Nepal to stay there up front and do the best they can do to score and to show their skill up front. Charita.
Also worth noting that Nepal now remains the only team yet to concede a goal in this tournament.
That shows the quality of their defense. Up next for them will be the most toughest two matches, I would say, because India and Bangladesh, they will go all out for or nothing in these two matches, because those two matches will be a must win for both the teams in order to have their chance in the finals.
This time a dangerous high foot from Shamod. He's been shown a yellow card. Another yellow card for Sri Lanka.
Two of the three central defenders of the Sri Lankan side has been booked. We have seen a positional change in Sri Lankan players. Supang switched into central midfield. Harsha Fernando is working as the fullback right now. Marvin Hamilton.
Sri Lanka need to regain the control in their midfield, which they did very well early on, but have lost a bit of control in midfield.
Tej Tamang. Now Shrestha. Is the ball against Charika. And Jagbista claims position. Pujan Upakoti switching play to Gautam Shrestha. Chamira taking the ball. Dylan Da Silva pass to Chamira, a little bit too far. But still he managed to get that. Dylan Da Silva inside the area, trying to get the ball. Passes really to Kavindu Ishan. He tries goal line clearance from Suman Naral there.
Oh, wow, what a clearance that was from the goal line.
This time also it was Dylan Da Silva doing the magical work. Dylan Da Silva again against Ananta Tamang. Still Dylan. Puzzle leads to Marvin Hamilton. Oh, what a goal! The best goal so far. Marvin Hamilton. Wonder strike from him. Sri Lanka has been a threat throughout the match. They didn't have that much chances. They highlighted that Nepal are yet to concede, but now the fortune changes. Marvin Hamilton is playing his cards to change the fortune for the Sri Lankan side.
Needed a moment of magic, needed a moment of brilliance, and Marvin Hamilton has provided it. Needed it to be that good to breach the Nepali defenses moments earlier. A brilliant goal line clearance. But Sri Lanka have got themselves back in the game.
And what a way to come back. What a goal that is. What a goal. I'm sure everybody in the stadium would enjoy to see that goal. Kavindu Ishan fouled again. To beat a keeper of that caliber, Kiran Kumar Limbu would need a moment of brilliance. The Harsha Fernando did amazing there. Again a long range effort from Razik. This time Kiran Kumar Limbu claims it. I must highlight that for the goal scored by Marvin Hamilton, the goal was set up by again the bright midfielder Dylan Da Silva. He did everything he could. He chased all the defenders to him and freed Marvin Hamilton. He needed one touch to set the ball and fire a bullet to top corner.
And now we have an atmosphere building up. Sri Lankan fans have found their voice again. We have a game on our hands.
And right now all the Nepali fans seems silenced here. Sri Lankan supporters doing their thing, roaring up, gearing up and showing their passion, hyping up the players on the pitch, hoping that something magical would happen later on the game. They still have time although.
They still have time to find that equalizer and even go on to win the game. Like I said before, it takes a moment of brilliance, a moment of magic to just turn the game around. And we saw one from Marvin Hamilton there.
Kavindu Ishan lifting the ball to Razik. Roy Chand clears the lines there. Harsha Fernando going for the ball against Anjan Bista. Foul from him. Vishal Rai.
Nepal definitely look a bit shell-shocked at the moment. It was the first moment of brilliance produced by Sri Lanka in front of goal. Been quite disappointing in front of goal all night, but that was brilliant.
before the goal, just a few seconds before the goal, they had the most open chance of the match. Goal line clearance from Suman Arya was there. Kavindu Ishan was the player who took the shot. He took too much time, wasn't so precise on the shot, but they got the position back, and Dylan De Silva held the ball well, pulled all the defenders towards him, and cleared the path for Marvin Hamilton to make that effort and score the goal.
And Marvin Hamilton producing that moment that brings Sri Lanka back into the game. I think Sri Lanka will look to build on this momentum right now. It's crucial for them that they build on this momentum, create more chances, and get that equalizer.
This is what they needed to do in the first half. The only thing was the open chance or the goal. That was the only thing missing in the first half. Now Nepal on counter. Anjan Vista couldn't do much. They look isolated up front here. The connection between the midfielders and the attackers doesn't seem so strong for Nepal. Look how much space Fazal has there.
This is a very important period of the game for Sri Lanka. They're being heavily backed here by their fans. And they're looking threatening again.
This time the cross is dealt well by Ananta Tamang. Chamira. Pass to Chamod. Was poor. They were claiming for throw-in. Look at that.
This was the chance earlier for
Kavindu Ishan.
Kavindu Ishan. That was a very good clearance. Right on the line from Suman Arial. But just seconds later, Marvin Hamilton fired in their goal from distance.
An absolute rocket. No chance for goalkeeper to save it. No chance for him. Harsha Fernando. Fazal in midfield, lifting it to Charita. Razik! Kavindu Ishan couldn't do this time. It was very well done by Gautam Shrestha. Chamod couldn't do much. On counter, Navayuk Shrestha unleashing Anjan Vista. Suban is here. Tej Tamang. Navayuk Shrestha. Ayush is getting free there, but nicely done there by Chamira. Ayush lifting the ball high for Anjan Vista, but couldn't.
It's turning into a very entertaining game here. End-to-end stuff just now.
Look at that chance for Kavindu Ishan. He just needed to pull the trigger. What an open chance, what an opportunity to level things up here.
Didn't really time his shot very well. Didn't connect. If he had any solid contact, that likely would have been a goal.
Surely, because a good shot from that close range would surely trouble the goalkeeper. That would be really a goalkeeper who saves that shot will be really lucky from that distance. And Gautam Shrestha needing medical attention. He was the player who blocked the shot from Kavindu Ishan.
I think Nepal need to sort themselves out again. They had looked comfortable up until that goal by Sri Lanka, but now Sri Lanka looking to threatening again, creating chances, and they should have scored just now as well.
Double substitution from the Nepali side. The Sri Lankan players scored the goal, which results in an attacking changes for Nepali team. Santosh Tamang comes in for Tej Tamang, and Navayuk Shrestha comes off for Manish Jangi.
Substitution for Team Nepal, judge number 18, Navayuk.
Coach Al-Mutairi not taking any risks here, getting his best players on the pitch.
His first substitution worked wonders, so we'll see how the rest of his substitutions do.
Kavindu Ishan getting the position on the midfield, releasing Razik on the wing. Dylan De Silva in the middle right now. Razik, still Razik. Puzzle waiting for the ball. That is a foul from Ayush.
It's a promising position for Sri Lanka. They need a good ball here. They need a good delivery here.
Because they have players with height and the physique to win these duels and score goals. Especially players like Chamod, Charita. They could do some magic here. Lot of discussions going on there. 4 players behind the ball. Chamira. Okay, Louis. Mervyn Hamilton now getting inside the box. Leaving the ball to Chamira. It's not Chamira, I guess. Puzzle must be. Straight at the goal, and there. Manish Dangi was there to block the effort. 4 cross from Razik.
They needed some height on that. Sri Lanka have the players, but this looked like it was a shot on goal.
Yeah, more of a shot like that. Manish Dangi's header. Dylan Da Silva. Still Dylan.
Nepal on the counter.
Cleanse the position here. Freely Ayush is winning there. Santosh. Goalkeeper Sujan Pereira comes out and clears the lines. Manish Dangi header. Second time effort to Ayush. Sujan Pereira makes a wonder save again. The hero, the captain to the rescue.
Sujan Pereira, what a save that was. To keep his side in the game. Like we said before, Nepal very strong on the counters, very fast players they have. And that was almost their 3rd goal.
Manish Dangi was there. Sujan Pereira making a wonder save there. What a chance. What
a great save from close range. A volley from close range. That was a very good save from Sujan Pereira.
And the first initial attempt, initial defense was very good. The timing was very good because the goalkeepers has to be very clear on counter attacks like that. Very much focused in order to match the timing of the ball. Any slight mischallenge would result in a penalty and a red card for the goalkeeper. But Sujan Pereira did wonderfully there.
Very good double save, you could say. Sujan Pereira showing his experience.
And we have a casualty here. Sri Lankan defender Supan needs a medical attention. Looks like he's bleeding. And Manish Dangi also needs a medical attention here. Both the players were attempting to win the header.
I think at this stage, Asmin, I think this is a very good spectacle for the fans who have come here to watch the match. We've got a very good atmosphere from the Sri Lankan fans as well as the Nepali fans.
And also the viewers, I must say, they must be loving this. Because the entertainment, the intensity of the game, the drama involved, all these chances, these physical challenges, everything. I'm loving this here.
The second half has definitely been much better than the first half. First half we didn't have many clear-cut chances, but second half it's been end-to-end.
As we highlighted at the end of first half, a lot of things to hope, a lot of things to expect from both the teams because they are desperate for a win, and we have seen the desperation, their commitment, the composure, the intensity, everything, the passion from the players, which could result in this kind of drama what we are seeing in the second half here.
Still have about 20 minutes to go. We expect more to come.
I expect more goals from both the sides.
As neutrals, we definitely hope for more goals. It was a wonderful opportunity for Nepal just now.
Oh, that was mistimed by Sujan Pereira. But he reclaimed it back.
Almost a mistake by Sujan Pereira, but he recovered the ball in the end.
A lift to Harsha Fernando, Razik. Still Razik there. Two players against him. Foul from the Nepali defender there. Tej Tamang with a foul. Again, promising set piece this could be, because the recent set pieces were disappointing. They need a good delivery inside the box, because they have that quality players who could convert this into a goal.
They have the height in the team, so they definitely be looking to deliver it into the box in a dangerous position.
This time Chamira will be the person who is going to put the delivery. Chamira lifting the ball to far post. Marvin Hamilton couldn't do much. Puzzle. Lifting the ball again. Chamod was going for it, but goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu claims it. There's the ball forward to Ayush. Coming to Ishan was there.
I think it's clear what Nepal's strategy is now. I think they're soaking in the pressure from Sri Lanka and looking to counter-attack from the back. Just now.
Dylan Da Silva. Rohit Chand, the strong tackle from him. Still Dylan working for the ball. Excellent work from him. Dylan Da Silva doing his thing, showing such a piece of brilliant skills.
Tried to do too much there in the end.
Yeah, he had a player on support, but couldn't do much. Right now what we see from there is Chamod is very much involved in attack there. Foul from Tej Tamang again. And Suban is back on the field. Manish Dangi is back on the field. Both the players after the treatment, because right now in the recent years of international football, we have seen very much, officials and players and the teams very much cautious on injuries, head injuries. They have to be very cautious with it. They have to make sure that the player is in the right condition to come back on the pitch.
And the way things are going, I think Sri Lankan coach will be much happier than he was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. His team are looking threatening once again.
Now into Ishan, trying to go for the ball. Ayush collects it. Supun, nicely done there by Supun. Samira, Razik. Still Razik going there. Still Razik. Unleashing Chamad, but the pass was intercepted by Rohit Chand. Each and every time Sri Lanka goes forward,
the final pass that's missing. And here's Nepal doing what they do best.
Using the speed of their takers or their wingers. That is foul from Ayush. Marvin Hamilton. Mazza. Supang. A shifting play to Dylan De Silva. Harsha Fernando holding the ball well. Going for Sri Lanka Chamod. His control wasn't that good.
Oh, that's very well done.
Manish Dangi. Still Manish
Dangi.
This time, Sujan Pereira again to the rescue. Captain doing his job at the back, and now all the attackers need to fill up for him. He has done wonderfully there, keeping this score line.
Credit to Sujan Pereira. He's keeping the scoreline at 2-1 at the moment. Some really good saves. 3-4 saves we've seen from him so far this half.
1v1, right?
1v1 saves as well.
This time Ayush on the far post, but Sujan try to cover up, narrow the angle, Ayush couldn't place the ball inside the net. Could have been an open, very good opportunity because from the back he was free there, free header from Ayush.
Ayush Kalan got in a very good position. Got at the end of the on the end of the cross, but couldn't direct his header towards goal. Nepal have had some very good chances in the past few minutes, and if they don't win this match now, I think they'll rue those chances. It's a dangerous play there from the back.
From the back, lifting it to Razik. Razik on the right. Oh, Ananta Thamang, nicely done there, very calm.
You have to commend Nepal's defenders, they've done well.
Because they have been, more than a quarter of this match, they have been under pressure. They had to face all these challenges. Supan
soaked in a lot of pressure, like you said. And at the other end, this man, Sujan Pereira, has been brilliant in goal for Sri Lanka.
Long De Silva lifting the ball towards the goal, and it had to be cleared by goalkeeper.
Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but that was going in.
That was surely going in. He had to take a touch to punch it above the crossbar. Nicely done there. Again a save from Kiran Kumar Limbu from the corner. Sri Lanka doing very well here compared to the performance against Bangladesh. Very good commitment. Nicely done there again by Razik. Foul and a decent position for Sri Lanka team.
Not the first time Sri Lanka have had a free kick from a promising position. They need to make one of these count.
The dedication and commitment from the players, they have nothing to lose here. If they if they claim something from this pressure, that would give them the chance to move forward in this tournament. But if they lose, they are going to be out of this tournament. So it's all in for nothing for them. All in or nothing for them right now.
And it's bringing the best out of the players, I believe. It's bringing a very good game to the show here. And the Sri Lankan fans are in full voice backing their players.
Lifting the ball inside the box. There is again Suman Arial doing the clearance. Asha Fernando lifting the ball to Fazal. Fazal controls the ball. Again Fazal. Penalty! Oh! Everybody thought it was a penalty, but a dive. Referee says it's a dive. He couldn't have done better. He could have done better there. Like
the referee
controlled the ball well. With the control, the defender was beaten. He needed that touch. Razik was there on time.
The referee
straightly, after going down, straightly looking at the referee initially, instantly looking at the referee.
He was looking for the penalty.
Yeah, he was looking for the penalty. Clear dive.
That was a good position. He could have done more with it.
Referee was there, maybe around 4 yards. He could see the incident very clearly. Charita, Fazal, Chamod, Charita to Marvin Hamilton. Marvin Hamilton lifting the ball forward. Razik going for it. Kiran Kumar Limbu from the back.